Captured, sold and raped. That's been the fate of thousands of women and children from Christian, Yazidi and other religious minorities in the Iraqi city of Mosul since it was captured by Islamic State last year. Appalled by the crimes, one man has founded an organisation to help save those who've been turned into sex slaves. Well, the organisation uses crowd-funded donations to pay for their release, but does not have any contact with and does not pay ransoms to ISIL fighters. The founder of the initiative explained the scheme to us.
The children are taken by ISIS during the caliphate takeover. They were sold at market to civilians and they were sold to individuals. Those individuals and civilians have been raping them, killing them, have been beheading them, have been burning them. We have devised through our group on the ground, we have a team, CYCI team, that has made contacts inside the caliphate. And those contacts go back to these owners of these girls that have bought them. And they actually negotiate their release by two potential ways: by reasoning with them or by refunding them the amount of money they paid. So we are not funding, we are refunding them.
And life is cheap. Those people are being traded by ISIS for around $160 US. In comparison, groups like Islamic State and Al-Qaeda on average reportedly demand $10 million for a foreign prisoner. Steve Maman says he felt forced to act as governments are not doing enough to save enslaved women and children.
The families that we took out want to be shielded. They don't want people to know that their daughters have been raped. They don't want the world to know who they are. They want their children to be married and have a chance at life. And this is the only means right now to be able to negotiate the release of these children until the forces of this world unite to get rid of ISIS in the caliphate. Let's save them while we can. This is my message.
Well, even though the group does not have any direct contact with ISIS, there are fears that its methods could lead to unintended consequences. Max Abrams, a terrorism expert, says money isn't the solution to this problem.
I do not intend on criticizing those who are providing the money because their heart is in the right place. They're not responsible for this tragedy, quite the opposite. What I'm criticizing is the strategy of paying, because that will only reinforce the strategic logic of seizing more Yazidi women. All points in this chain are complicit and should not be benefiting from this outrageous behavior.